But dude, the prowlers and the flyers, this level was nuts. Dude, using a massive here, little slide jump, nice. You can eject. Dude. I've played Titanfall 2, I play Apex Legends, but I don't think I've ever actually watched the Titanfall 2 trailers. I know, it's insane. I think way back when I bought Titanfall 2, I just bought the game and played it without actually looking at any of the marketing materials. But today, I figured we would go over some of the trailers. I think I got 4 of them lined up in my browser. If I'm missing any, I'm sure I'm gonna get tons of comments and they're like, Candy, you're an idiot, you missed this trailer. So if I did, just let me know. All right, here we go. Titanfall 2 single player cinematic trailer. It's using a car. Very nice. A gun you'd see in Apex as well as Titanfall. Oof. Knocked back by an RPG or something.
Of all the things I've seen on the battlefields of the frontier,
Is this Jack Cooper speaking?
Is the true dominant force.
I don't know. You throw out like a little kunai, I guess.
Fast and agile.
Frag grenade. Look at that.
Graceful.
Look at that flick. Look at that aim. Okay, watching this trailer now.
Resourceful.
Okay, I think I've seen this trailer. I've seen parts of this trailer, but it's been a minute.
The pilot sees the world differently.
Dude, they gotta make Titanfall 3. Little grapple, dude. Even the same sound effect as Pathfinders.
Fight differently.
Dang.
Experienced in deception.
Little clone, shadow clone, I guess, or whatever. Decoy. They really made pilots look like superheroes.
Separates the pilot from all the grunts and machines of the battlefield.
Oh yeah, calling your Titan.
Between a pilot and a Titan.
I think this is Jack Cooper and BT, right? Or unless this is like default pilot and default mech. Titan, rather. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is BT, because he's got the little, the hand shield, you know? I think that's what he starts with. Oh, snap. Titan v Titan.
When linked to a Titan, a pilot can only be stopped by overwhelming force.
Or another Titan. Oh, snap. A little Ronin. Dude, he tosses down his gun to fight someone with a sword.
For years, our lands have been destroyed by the IMC, forcefully taking our resources, polluting and destroying our planets.
Ah, yes, the IMC.
Killing us off if we try to resist.
Everyone's using a car in these cinematics.
Despite victories at Demeter and beyond, we have a long way to go before the IMC is defeated.
The Empire.
Now,
yeah, that is Jack Cooper. Look, you can see his helmet
the frontier.
on his head.
I'm a long way from becoming a pilot.
Oh, that wasn't Jack Cooper in the trailer.
I hope I can.
Yeah, this
live
isn't
up to
Jack
the
Cooper.
honor.
Jack Cooper was a foot grunt. Dude, you see? It's been a minute since I've seen this. Okay, yeah, so Jack Cooper's narrating, and he's like a grunt, and he's like, you know, he's got his head in the sand because he got like knocked down. You can see here, Jay Cooper, right there's his helmet. Okay, for some reason, I thought the pilot in the cinematic was Jack Cooper. For those who don't know, Jack Cooper is the protagonist of the Titanfall 2 series. But of course, now I'm thinking about, of course, because Titanfall 2 in the beginning, Jack Cooper is just like a grunt, and he gets the Titan from his superior, his commanding officer or whatever, who spoiler alert, dies in like in the first 5 minutes. So, okay, so here's Jack Cooper. The pilot in the beginning is just like some random generic pilot who's like a total badass. Titan he gets into looks a lot like BT, which is the Titan that this Titan looks a lot like BT, which is the Titan that he pilots in Titanfall 2. Unless I guess pilot that they're showing is his is it his commanding officer? Who Lastimosa. Lastimosa is the guy's name in Titanfall 2. You know, Jack Cooper's mentor or whatever. So yeah, maybe this is Lastimosa. Wow, I am like putting this all together.
Of all the things I've seen
Hold
on
on.
the battlefields of the frontier,
I think this is Lastimosa. Looking at Ty Lastimosa's wiki, his helmet is the same, like, same shape as this guy's visor, this guy's helmet. It's the same thing.
Force.
I loved how they
Resourceful.
showcase a lot of the movements and abilities that you can actually you can actually do a lot of this in game, right? You know, like wall run, you can grapple.
Sheer walls
Look at that.
become flanking routes.
Damn. It is funny too because I remember when Titanfall 2 came out, maybe I'm wrong on this, but back then I feel like there was a lot of backlash on like high movement shooters like this. I think people wanted like boost to the ground experience, you know, not like people with grappling hooks and wall running. But now I feel like with Apex coming out, I think people have begun to appreciate those kind of mechanics. Dude, this is some nostalgia. This is a trip down memory lane. Become One, October 2016. I think this is a beautifully done cinematic. Captured both the story of Jack Cooper. I'm assuming the pilot was Lastimosa, as well as the gameplay mechanics. The game kind of picks up from, you know, these established plot points or whatever. I don't know. I just feel like a lot of trailers, like they come out and they're like nothing like the game and don't really apply the stories. So I think this is good. I think Respawn did a good job with really making it all come together. Next trailer we have is Become One official launch trailer. A car? Look, he got another car. That's on his back. The helmet looks familiar. Looks like Lastimosa's helmet. Now, is this Lastimosa or is this Jack Cooper? Look at that. Look at that chiseled jawline. Excellent. I love how they showcased like the bond between the Titan and the pilot. Little grappling. Oh my gosh. Nice. Okay, I was gonna say you should get your Titan ASAP, bro. Man, you know, I will say the Titan gameplay wasn't my favorite. I like the pilot gameplay more in this game. Dude, I love how it makes no sense, but they have like the pilot and the Titan fighting alongside each other. I'm like, dude, get in your Titan. It's way safer in there. Set up a little trap, okay. Ooh, using the scorch, whatever bomb thing to light everyone up. Nice. Oof. The trailer music, oof, so good. That looks a lot like Mirage's decoys. It's at the very end, very end right here. Look at that. Doesn't that look like Mirage's decoy ability? Anyway, so in this trailer, because there's so much cross-section between Lastimosa's character and Jack Cooper's character, because they share like the same, they use the same Titan, BT. Presumably they would use the same helmet. I'm actually not entirely 100% sure which character is portrayed here. Become One, Titanfall 2 explanation. Here we go. Titanfall 2 Become One. The trailer follows Jack Cooper and BT as they fight their way across the surface of Typhon. Ah, okay. There we go. All right, so this here is Jack Cooper, which is funny because I feel like in the game, at the very end of Titanfall 2, you finally see what Jack Cooper looks like, and he looks nothing like the person in this trailer. Let me see. All right, there you go. It's a pretty cool trailer. I do think some parts of it is silly because it's like, you know, you see scenes of like Jack fighting outside of his Titan with another pilot that is outside of their Titan, and the two Titans are also fighting each other. I mean, I know for like cinematic art, it looks cool because like you got the like the teamwork going on. But I remember in game, like if you got a Titan, you better be inside of that thing and piloting it. It's just funny how they kind of like displayed that. This is cool. So small little thing here is like in game they had animations for like sliding into your Titan. You know, it was nice little touches like that I think made Titanfall 2 really cool, because you can have different animations of getting into your Titan, like either going under them or like, you know, jumping at them or like them grabbing you and putting, you know, it's just, I think it's such a cool game with tons of attention to detail. What is the next trailer? We have Titanfall 2 official single player gameplay trailer. Okay, so there was a single player campaign which is highly complimented. I mean, people love the single player for Titanfall 2. I feel like the single player campaign was just as popular, if not more well known than the multiplayer, but we'll get to that. All right, Titanfall 2 single player gameplay trailer. Here we go. So I think that factory earlier was... Okay, they're showing a bunch of stuff in game. So there's like Ash's base, the little...
7274.
Yeah, this freezy scene thing.
Your data recorder says your original pilot was killed in action.
Correct. My original pilot was KIA.
Yeah, Lastimosa.
I'm now linked to Rifleman Jack Cooper.
Who authorized this?
Dude, I'm getting chills from watching this.
We had no other options.
Dude. Yep, and this level, dude, the prowlers and the flyers, this level was nuts with like time traveling
What are
bit.
your protocols?
There's Jack Cooper.
Protocol 1.
He doesn't look like the
Link to
guy
pilot.
in the trailer. Protocol 1, link to pilot. Protocol 2.
Uphold the mission.
Dude, BT was such a badass.
Protocol 3.
Is that Hemlock? Bro.
Protect the pilot.
Dude, nice. These ticks are so annoying to deal with, man. The wall running. Love it. Dude. This trailer has so much. There's a Marvin! There's a Marvin! Dude, I love this animation with like the 5 window pane screens coming in. Titanfall 2. Dude, you know what I just realized?
Trust me.
Dude, I love this mission. Yeah, these, oh man. I mean, I know it's a gameplay trailer, so of course they'll be showing stuff from in-game, but these were all just awesome, iconic moments from the campaign, dude. And the other thing I was gonna say is I've actually never watched the Titanfall, like the original Titanfall trailers, so maybe in the next video we'll watch that. Back to Titanfall 2. Yeah, so there's like a bunch of like little snippets here, like this part right here. You have like, I'm pretty sure this is like Ash's base. Is this Ash's base, the thing where you like riding these carriages and, you know, going from platform to platform? I think this is Ash's base. I might be wrong. For those who play the campaign, you guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah, there's just so much. And then here's like the little the map with like the reactor to whatever it was. God, I don't even remember. It's been so long since I've played Titanfall 2, the campaign, but I remember there was like a super weapon. Yeah, it was like some kind of like super weapon catalyst thingamabob, and you had to like destroy it or something. And there was a scene where like everyone is kind of like frozen kind of thing, like time freezes. So here in the beginning so here's where Lastimosa dies.
My original pilot was KIA.
Lastimosa got killed.
I am now linked to Rifleman Jack Cooper.
Who authorized this?
We had no other options.
Bro, he didn't answer the question. He didn't answer the question. Who authorized it? I think Lastimosa authorized it, or BT. I don't remember exactly. But yeah, in the campaign, they get just bodied by IMC and the Apex Predators. Yes, the Apex Predators with Blisk and his henchmen show up. They just destroy Lastimosa. BT survives. Somehow Jack Cooper survives, and BT and Jack Cooper team up. I believe that is like literally the first 10 minutes of the game. And I think you kill some prowlers, and here's some dead enemies or allies. I don't actually remember. This level though, in the lab, was incredible. There was a mechanic where you can actually time travel, so you could be in a particular spot of like, say like a flaming hallway. You can like push that button, go back in time or whatever, and then that hallway would be like normal, like full of scientists and normal people. So you could use that as like both a storytelling device as well as like a gameplay mechanic, you know, to like get through the puzzles and whatever. It was pretty awesome. I feel like I'm spoiling a lot for people who haven't played the Titanfall 2 game itself. Let us see here. The last trailer is the Titanfall 2 official multiplayer gameplay trailer. Dude, what a good game. What a great game, dude. There we go. Look at it. He's using a vault. Is that a vault right there in the lower left? Look at that movement, that grapple. Get into your Titan. Oh yeah, now you're behind the enemy Titan. Boom. Dude, you're using a massive here, little slide jump, nice. Wall running, double jump and wall running. There was so much movement in Titanfall that they removed from Apex. Ah, the classic car right here. The hip fire in this game was also nutty. Like, you can Dude, that's so badass with the finisher. Ah, yes, the grav stars or whatever they were, like the like mini horizon ults essentially. Ooh, little C4 action, I think. Is that L-Star? Oof. Yeah, there was just so much to this game. Alt changes. The alternator was nasty in this game. Had the craziest hip fire, and it hit like a truck. Look at that. Dude, those animations are so cool. Dude, yeah, there's the ultimate move too with the Titans. You can eject. Dude. Oh man, this trailer was so hype, man. Holy cow, there's so much to unpack here. Like you could definitely see so many elements in Apex that were transferred over from Titanfall. Like each pilot, you could do double jumps. Like Octane Pass double jump, that was a default movement tech, right? The wall running, which isn't in Apex, not yet anyways, that was just like a default thing. You got Pathfinder's grapple, you got like, I think there was like a Wraith ability too, where you can the thing that Wraith's Q, whatever it's, I don't actually remember what it was called. If you haven't played Titanfall 2 and you enjoy Apex, you gotta play Titanfall 2. It's such a vibe. There are some things that aren't in Apex, right? Like you can see here in the lower left, there were the fire arcs or whatever. I forgot what they're called, but essentially they're like thermites basically. And then there was the grav arc. Let me try to find it. Hold on. Here we go. So this is the grav arc. Here we go. Probably my favorite. I mean, it was pretty busted, but definitely one of my favorite things to use. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a huge fan of like combined arms or first-person shooters, but that means it's like, you know, you have infantry, you have tanks, you have planes, you have choppers. I'm not a huge fan of like those kind of games anymore. I think Titanfall 2 did a good job with it because you can, as a pilot, you can still be dangerous to a Titan piloted by a pilot, if that makes sense. Like there are ways to hijack Titans, and there was like a lot of counterplay there. It wasn't easy. Like you definitely, if you had a Titan, it was definitely an advantage, but like you can really utilize like your speed and your size being so small as a pilot, like that agility to like kind of like dance around a Titan. So there was like a lot of counterplay there that I think a lot of games kind of miss when they do combined arms. Also, dude, the hip fire in this game was so accurate. But I mean, I guess they had to because everyone was like running and flying on the walls and stuff. Yeah, it's been a minute since I last played the multiplayer, but lots of fond memories, man. Dude, the animations were so awesome. It really made you feel like you're in a freaking giant mech robot. Oh man, just getting chills from watching this. What a game, what a game. All right guys, hope you all enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think of these Titanfall 2 trailers. Do you have a lot of fond memories from playing Titanfall 2? And if you want to, well, I mean, I would really like to see the Titanfall, the original Titanfall trailers, even though I haven't played it. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, me react to those, give you guys my thoughts, I would love to know. So I'll see you guys next time.